Alrighty. Now you might be thinking, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's this guy with a mallard on the screen? Yeah, it's Mattio. Sometimes I actually just don't turn on my camera. So I made this, well, you'll try and help me make this mallard for whenever I need it. So yeah, so no camera, but you guys get to see a talking mallard today, which is better than a talking goose, just saying. But starting off, we got a Vbuck mission right here for a 2 Atlas mission. Grab it. It's 30 V-Bucks. Super easy. If you don't get V-Bucks, you get X-ray tickets. And that's even, all right, I guess not better, but it's still good because you can use them for llamas if you ever need to get something out of them. Today, we got upgrade llamas and super melee llamas. You might get something good in this, you know. Anything. Actually, melees are decently good if you have Paleo Luna, but I'm not going to get into that. Anyways, let's go to Battle Royale. Battle Royale today, we actually have new jam tracks, which I actually haven't played Fortnite Festival in a minute, but I know there's a bunch of like good songs and decently good stuff out. So, yeah. Anyways, shop today though. We got a bunch of Star Wars stuff. If you guys haven't grabbed any of it, definitely do. You got Lando out, which I think it came out of like a week ago, just about or something like that. And then all the other Star Wars stuff. If you're interested in that, definitely grab it. There's also like whatchamacallit, stuff for music, the music. Why can't music festival. Like, gosh, I don't know why. I literally was just talking about it. I don't know how I forgot about it. But the new stuff, jam tracks, we got changes, loving on me before I forget, toxicity, kiss me more, starships, bring me to life. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, pretty sure that's all of them. But kiss me more and starships, I think are the only ones that I know. I might know these other ones, but I just don't really know names. I'd have to listen to them, and I can't play them because, you know, YouTube, copyright, and stuff. Otherwise, a bunch of other stuff. Soccer skins, more music stuff if you want to grab any of that. And then we also have the new Billie Eilish stuff right here. So Billie Eilish, she got a new skin. Pretty cool. I actually listen a little, well, actually, I don't listen to Billie Eilish, but like I know songs like that feature Billie Eilish or like some of her songs, and I'd say she's a decently good artist. And I know this music pass is themed around her. So. But yeah, this back bling is actually pretty cool. Whenever you get an elimination, the head on top actually drops down, and then the puppy will like put it back up. I think it's pretty cool. I can't really show it because I don't think it shows like the reaction to it, but it definitely does that. I saw like a tweet on it yesterday. So if you guys want to grab that, definitely do. There's also the music pass stuff like the red guitar, flaming hi-hats. And then you can grab the bundle if you don't feel like, or if you want to grab everything, you can get it at a lower price. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Futurama stuff, Lego stuff, rocket racing stuff. Yeah, bunch of different stuff. Otherwise, let's head back to Save the World. So Save the World today, nothing crazy going on. Like I said, we have that Vbuck mission, and then everything else is pretty much casual. But there's a bunch of like different weapons and stuff like that. I know I've talked about this before, but ever since they added it, where you get extra, or like basically every season is actually good. It's pretty nice. I mean, the only difference between mini boss and mutant storms now is pretty much we get more V-Bucks during mini boss storms, which is nice, you know. Everything in more V-Bucks. We also get more rewards, but in reality it's kind of the same. It's just I think there's a better chance of getting better rewards. Anyways, let's just start off with Stonewood in the lower zones. The only thing that I have noted is in Stonewood is the sound wall right here for the Statless mission, and then a Rare Survivor and Stonefoot Crash for an RTD. Super easy missions. I believe Stonefoot Crash has something to do with melees. I could be wrong though. I don't really play Save the World as much. I'm a little rusty, but grab it if you want. Otherwise, let's move on to Plankerton. Like I said, we have the Vbuck mission right here. 2 Atlas mission in Plankerton. Grab it. 30 V-Bucks is easy. And then the only other things that I have to note is a epic copy of the lightning pistol. Really good pistol. You can use it with Beetle Jess and do a crazy amount of damage. The chain lightning is pretty cool. I don't remember if epic weapons have chain lightning though. But if it does, then it's really good. But if it doesn't, still a decently good pistol. It does drain your ammo though, so be careful on that. The only other things that I do have to note in Plankerton are mini llamas. We got 2 Atlas mission right here for 2 mini llamas, and the other one is actually a repair right next to the Vbuck mission. So 4 mini llamas in total in Plankerton today. Grab them if you want. The only other stuff is like minor, like vigilante and like just regular old weapons and heroes. Control the Harper right here for this repair if you want to grab that. Otherwise, let's move on to Canny Valley. Canny Valley today, just a bunch, like, it's weird. Doing like mutant storms is just like a bunch of weapons, and showcasing all of them isn't like, you know, it's kind of a waste of time because not everyone wants those weapons. But I try to note the ones that are actually decently good. But starting off for a few of the home bases of Intertech Blazer, Deathwing, if you want to grab those 2 weapons, you can. The only thing in Canny that actually is, well, actually there's a few things. You got a Siege Breaker for a 3 Atlas mission, Argonax for a 2 Atlas mission, and then there is another 3 Atlas mission, which I forgot if it was on the left side. I think it was further up. Anyways, Atlas mission, Stampede, if you want to grab that, you can. Epic Lead Survivor for an Evacuate, grab that if you want. And then we're moving on to 64 zones, 3 Atlas missions. Shrapnel Headhunter, really great for shotgun loadouts. If you were watching Beast stream yesterday while he was doing 160s, he was using Shrapnel Headhunter, really good for shotgun loadouts. Like I'm telling you, her whole perk is around shotguns. So yeah, grab her if you want. I do recommend getting though, because she's really good. Otherwise, we're going to the 70 zones because there's a bunch of stuff in the 70 zones. We got a Ranger. I know Beast loves this weapon. He needs showcased it a few times, so grab it. And then the only other things to note is a Viper, great SMG, and then finally over here we got a Ceiling Gas Trap for a review of the home base. Really great trap, 1 tile high, crazy amount of damage. I think the crit on this is like one of the highest for the traps, so grab it. Definitely a good trap, and it's in kind of like the lower, easier access zones, so yeah, otherwise, let's move on to Twine. Twine today, just actually very casual. I think Twine is a little bit more casual than Canny, which is funny. Too many llamas for an Evacuate right off the bat. Vacuum 2 sword in a Nailer. Nailer's not that good, but the Vacuum 2 sword's really good because of the chain lightning. I believe they fixed it too, so don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure they fixed the melees. Could be wrong, but definitely still worth grabbing whenever they do. If they do need to fix it, it's still a good weapon. Defender, if you want to grab that. Long Armor Forcer, Jolter right here for this repair. A lot of 2-in-1 missions today. There's another one right here for the Clax. A fun weapon to use in the Monsoon. Another fun SMG to use, but it's actually a pistol, I believe. So Thunderbolt for a Rescue the Survivors. And then I'm pretty sure that is it for like the lower zones. I don't think I have anything else to note. Yeah, there is a 100 Rescue the Survivors, which, oh yeah, right here for Shock Trooper Renegade. I don't think he does anything crazy. I think he does something for your grenade, so not that great, but you could definitely grab it for the manuals if you really need manuals. I actually used to do that. I used to grab manuals, or like the bad heroes for manuals. Otherwise, Zap Zap for repair, nothing really crazy. Floor Freeze Trap for an Eliminate Collect, really good mission for a Floor Freeze. And then finally, or not finally, but High Zones Viper for Rescue the Survivors, and then as we further go up, Tiny Instrument of Death for a Eliminate and Collect. And then finally in the 140 zones, we have a Neon Scythe for a 4 Atlas mission. And then the 160s today, we got to Ride the Lightning, 5 times 2 XP. Deliver the Bomb is useless because the only thing you get is like the base rewards, but it doesn't count towards your 160. Repair the Shelter for a 5 times reperk. Evacuate for more hero XP, and an RTD for 5 times 2 Drop of Rain, which is a Lightning Storm, Smoke Screen, Frenzy Death Burst. Not a bad mission. Just use Brick and run like Paleo Luna or something, because it's Smoke Screen, and when they die, you melee weapons are the only thing. Like range weapons do less damage. I think it's like 50% less damage. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Holy. And then finally, we have Ventures. I can't show everything. I don't have all the zones because I'm only level 13. So weird seeing that number. However, I will show the zones that I can see, which I think is all the way up to 34. Yeah, I think that's like the only thing that I can show. And there's actually nothing really crazy besides a 23 Ride the Lightning for 2-in-1. Shrapnel Headhunter, again, a rare copy of her, and then a rare Lead Survivor. And then I'll just show the rest in here. So the only things that you should grab, Ted Shot Jess. She's really good for, I think it's crits with Teddies. So grab her. Colonel Wildcat, good for Warcry, if I remember correctly. Electropulse Penny, another good hero, or decently good. Enforcer Grizzly, Broadside in the 70 RTD, grab that, and then a 58 for a Epic Survivor. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's also a Lead Survivor, but, you know, up to you if you want to grab that. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. It's been a minute since I've done it daily. I think I got everything. Yeah, new Billie Eilish stuff, the Ranger, and the Vbuck Mission. So, yeah, in the jam tracks. So, otherwise, yeah, you guys have an amazing day. Always fun doing these dailies. Hope you guys enjoyed the mallard. It's a mallard, not a duck, but a mallard is a type of duck, so technically it is a duck. Otherwise, you guys have a good day, and always fun doing beast dailies.